everybody. This is Sharon with Statuesque by Sharon. I hope you're having a great day so far. I wanted to get on here and just remind everyone that all roads lead to God. What I'm talking about is that sometimes we maybe get a little distracted or caught up in what we are doing. You know, our skill, our ability, what we have, what we've done, our ability to do something for someone or be generous or be supportive, our ability to be kind, our skill set in terms of the work that we do or our creativity, what we have, what we drive, where we live, what we eat, just whatever it is. And I just want to remind us all to remember to always thank God for every single thing, because the truth of the matter is that everything we have, everything we experience, God is the reason for it. You know, if you have a particular skill set, you do a certain type of work, it's God that has given you the ability to be able to do that work. If someone came along and trained you or you went through a training program, God is the one that made that training program available. God is the one that came up with the concept that you were trained in the first place. God is the one that gave your trainers the ability to train you and gave you the ability to comprehend what they were training you on. You know, if you are driving a certain type of car, whether it's a luxury car or something from a buy here, pay here lot, doesn't matter. It's new to you, right? And God is the one who has enabled you to do that. If you are a great cook, or you cook well enough to get by, but you're able to put something on your stomach and your family's stomach, regardless of where on the spectrum you are with that skill, God is the one who has enabled you to do the cooking, to have the ingredients and groceries to cook with. So basically, you see what I'm saying is that everything that we do, everything that we accomplish, regardless of how well we do it, if it's something that we need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to do it a little bit better, or if it's something we can sit back and say, wow, I am really pleased with that. And maybe we get a lot of compliments from other people. Just be certain to say thank you to the Lord. Make sure that you give him his glory in it all, because regardless of whatever it is, all roads lead to God. God is the reason why we are still on this side of eternity, able to listen to this particular video or other people's videos, or just get on the computer, get on our phone, just even walk down the block or even look out a window. No matter what it is, let's be sure that we give God thanks for all of it, regardless of how big or how small. Because your reality and my reality is that if something seems minimal to us, it might be a great big deal to someone else. You know, just a moment ago, I talked about being able to look out of a window. That's something we might take for granted, to, stand at a window and look out and see nature, to sit by a window and just be able to, look out on our patio or front porch. And there are plenty of people who wish they could do that. There are people right now in a hospital bed who don't have their bed is not even near a window. There are people in a hospital bed who's right by the window, but they can't muster the strength or the mobility to even look out the window. There are people in prisons right now who wish they had a window to look out of and wish they had something, just nature, just to be able to look out a window and see a tree. And so to some people that might seem minimal, but I think that if you're in a situation where you didn't have the ability to do those things that most people take for granted, it wouldn't be minimal at all. And so I just want us to always remember, regardless of whether it's something great or something small and seemingly insignificant, to say thank you, Lord, for this that I have, this that I'm able to do. And if we're in a tough situation, we're going through some challenges, thank God for the strength to go through it. Thank God for the strength to trust him and have faith in him to get through it. Trust him in all things and thank him in all things for the ability to just call on his name and know that whether things are going great for you or whether things are tough for you, thank him for being present even. So let's just remember in our Thanksgiving to always be thanksgiving to God, to always give him glory, and to remember that no matter what it is, all roads lead to God, because God is the one who's given all of us our ability to do whatever it is we are doing, whatever it is we're succeeding at, and to even know when there are areas that we need to, tighten it up and brush up and do things better. So to God be the glory. I acknowledge God and everything that he has blessed me to do, and I'm thankful to him for everything that he has enabled me to do. I'm thankful to God that he simply is, and I hope that you do the same. So let's remember, all roads lead to God. This is Sharon with Statuist by Sharon. I hope you all have a blessed day or evening or whenever you're seeing this. Until we see each other again next time, I love you. Bye-bye.